Today's Student Athlete Spotlight, brought to you by Play It Again Sports, features Heritage senior wrestler and football player Ron Black. Ron and the Pioneers won the Wrestling Region Championship this season. And Ron, I need to ask you right off, the progress of this Heritage Wrestling program in the last few years, how do you explain it? You guys have gotten so much better here in just the past few years.
It's teamwork, really. I see our team, we really work together, you know what I mean? And not taking away from the other teams, they, work hard as everybody else, but we work as hard as everybody else too. So I like to thank everybody, like my coaches, my teammates and family and God and all that. But yeah.
How have you improved individually? What areas?
This is my first year starting. Well, I'm not going to neglect that. It's my first year starting. So I've remarkably skyrocketed because I've been in the shadows a lot, but it's okay. My coaches they really helped me with a lot of stuff to get me to where I'm at, and especially my teammates, they really helped me out a lot with my moves and how to counter stuff and how to, sprawl and all that other good stuff, defensive stuff.
Ron, how old were you when you began wrestling competitively? What got you interested in wrestling?
My sophomore year, and what got me interested, what started it, was football. Cause generally when you start football, people think wrestling, tackling, and all that other mess. So football got me into wrestling.
I was going to say, you play football in the fall. How has football helped your skills in wrestling, or has football helped what you do in wrestling?
Wrestling helps the endurance for football, but football, I would say, it gives you the speed and agility and all that other strength.
So they kind of both help each other?
Yeah, they both mix, kind of.
You hope to wrestle in college, I believe I've heard you say. What schools are you considering? Have you made any visits? Do you have any idea which schools you are really interested in?
No, sir, I'm undecided right now. But hopefully, I do hope to wrestle in college.
What do you hope to study in college?
I hope to become a nurse and study geriatric nursing because I want to, focus on older folks. That's what I love. That's my compassion, my passion.
What got you interested in that? Is that, do you have people in your family who have been involved in nursing, or where do you feel like you got that interest?
I feel like I got that from my mother and my grandmother and my teachers, my counselors, and my coaches. They really taught me how to become a man and how to be who I am today.
I also hear you help out in your community. You like working with youth. Tell us a little bit about that.
I help my dad. He helps in the group homes, and I like to go by there and help him out, giving pizza out, helping them with their work and giving stuff out to them.
Do you also do something with the Challenged Sports Exchange? Did I hear that you have helped with them at all?
We got to teach people how to fish. That was an experience. I actually liked that a lot because I barely knew how to fish myself, but over the year I've been getting into it a little bit more, so I know a little something. So I can't wait to go back to that thing again.
To be able to help them out, what's that do for you?
It gives me pleasure to see people, up and not down, really. And seeing people up there is it really does something to me. Because I've always been the little guy. All my life. But that's why I see to make people the bigger person, you know what I mean? And that's what my mom and my dad have always strived me to be.
And now you're passing that along to other folks.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
yes,
great,
ma'am.
yeah. What do you like doing in your spare time, Ron?
I actually go to my brother's basketball games and I watch him play. He's pretty good. And then I watch my little sister at home, and that's about it.
Playing sports here at Heritage, how do you feel like it has helped you grow up as a person How has sports helped you here at Heritage?
It's really the coaching staff. Like, for example, Coach Stanberry, he pushes you he wants you to win out there, but at the end of the day, he wants you to become a man at the same time. So, and Coach Bradley too, I thank him a lot, because when I was a little squirt, he got me right. He got me right in becoming a man. And then my other coaches, Coach Allen and Coach Perry and Coach Simons, they really helped me out too over this year with a lot of things.
Only got a few months left of high school here at Heritage. What's it going to be like when you leave here? Are you going to be sad? You're going to be happy? What do you think you'll feel?
I feel like it's going to be mixed emotions, really, because it's 3 seniors, me, Aiden Overstreet, and Justin Porter. We're gonna miss it a lot, but those teammates, those juniors, sophomores, even the freshmen, I'm going to miss them a lot. I feel tears will be shed, because every last one of them, from the 106 to the 285, they help you a lot. It really feels like family. Over through the years, it just, man.
All right, appreciate it, Ron. Thank you so much. That's Ron Black, Heritage senior wrestler and football player. Today's Student Athlete Spotlight presented by Play It Again Sports.